damage. But that's info shown.
That's very nice, and a little bit of a burn of the util as well. Neri not going to fall completely away, still has that paint shell to invest. But you've got that pressure up long. That's what you're going to be looking at now, is that SRN has made it towards the site. Jelly goes down, but there's still Alexi here. Still 2 Prowlers, no opportunity to invest. And MIBR just flood the site.
Just overwhelming. Power in numbers, and now look at Sayuri. Perfect positioning, refreshing that smoke. And both defenders, they've got to just 3-2-1 get through this with the Dizzy.
Yeah, high flash, hope for the best, does clear first, but the numbers.
Good trade.
This is, is that through the smoke? I think a little unfortunate, and the Vandal as well, but Zipto,
okay.
Christ, SRN is something else.
No.
Just eviscerates 3. Okay, whoa. Okay, Alexi ain't letting that happen. SRN not going to be able to bully either side, but now down so low, surely dead. And here's SRN, takes the crown back. Shirazi, a mile away. And a potential ace in round 3 for SRN.
And MIBR have been so good about getting this bonus just ready to go. 2 orbs away from the ultimate. But SRN's not going to be able to actually get the spike down. Looking, okay, jigs up, now they know. Double swing.
Build first contact and fall off this.
MIBR definitely would have wanted to bait somebody else and use that showstopper. Unfortunate, SRN gets taken out. Good ultimate, does get pushed off the angle. Should allow the spike to get down, but Terra finds one.
Yeah, this is still a bit dangerous. It's very precarious. Zipto didn't want to completely relinquish backside control, so it's going to be a brawl on the way back through. Melissa looks dead in the water here. Ineri on the clear, isolates one on the side, but no more bullets. That flash now no longer as valuable, but a clear in the end from Shirazi coming back through. They held their ground backside. Really trying to cut off some of the potential angles. Flash in. There's nothing to worry about at this point. SRN's controlled site. So showstopper, and a shot in the dark works. SRN just can't seem to lose and has to go back here, but in a little bit of a troubling position. Falls away towards elbow, but MIBR in the meantime have full site control, right? We're going to have the Gecko ult coming in. Fish trying to clear on out, get everyone spotted. They're going to know there's going to be players towards elbow, going to catch at least one, going to try and keep some security in Erie with a response towards SRN. Can't get the shot, a shot to follow up on Jelly though. And now we've got ults galore left and right. This is where he gets absolutely mad. Diffuse is starting, but you look at the flank coming in here. The Prowler's going to catch it. They know about Melissa coming back through, clearing on in.
Regardless.
Different.
Let me take 2 mollies, no big deal.
Sliggy's furious next door. Absolutely fuming. So will SRN be after that sort of shot. Okay, maybe we've got a little bit of a springboard now. Maybe they can apply that pressure. Wingman thrown into the mix. Alexi finds Melissa. We've got the ult coming down, and what on earth is going on? It is just, again, chaos in this. Molly lined up, trying to play to that timer that's just gone off. Playing it a little late in the day here. Tara can at least get half on that diffuse. They've got to deal with these players, though. Sayuri, immovable in this moment, and nothing can really deny this. Tara's right, too low on time. Again, straight on through, and another success story for Zipto here. You were right, almost mirrored in essence from that previous one, just in a new position. But on the other side, MIBR still have a core 3 here to work with.
SRN is responding well. The Boombot should tell her players are close by. She's still got a nade, and Jelly is right ready to assist.
I like this though. But again, the wingman, everything so methodical on site take. I thought there'd be at least a little bit of a fight back, but no. The utility combination was just perfect. Now a 3v3.
Just perfectly responding to the info her teammates gave her. And SRN, she wants to do more.
Oh, and look at the pickup finding Tara here. The only factor was Camu slipped ahead, but SRN is so aware that someone could have slipped a little earlier than that. And then... No getting away from it, huh? Clear through lamps. I can hear this, but look at SRN. This is huge. The timing and the tempo is so good, and the aggression to follow, but Alexi stops it before it starts too far. But Camu, quick to the case as well. Finds Sayuri, but it's all traded out at 3 apiece. We still have a Neri with the ult. We still have the other players now making their way back towards the site. Look at the post plant, a little split up here, a little denied from showers. Smoke's now dissipating. They've cleared through by bench. You're gonna have the boom bot going in. That should, oh my god, Jelly! It was completely unchecked, and that's the ult now removed. Down to a 2v2, but how do you deal with those final players? This is so difficult to try and pry them out of those corners. They can play to that tempo and that time, that ticking in the background. There's the first tap and the first fight, and that corner is being controlled. Alexi is going to have to do wonders here. Near on miracles as time has gone. MIBR near on flawless. Are still resigning. One up towards the corner here, jumps unchecked on, and it's crisp and clean.
That's a good trade.
Reply, very good reply. Plant's still gonna be in. That's fine, and Zipto have actually got the plant in.
And that's exactly what you need if you're Zipto. They're able to reposition, once again, fully controlling this U-Haul. Great crossfire, but that nade pushes everyone off.
Okay, that isolates a fight, but a great trade for Shirazi. But a 1v2 is dealt with. That's fine, and Neri is there.
This free fight with the nade.
They're going in. Look at this aggression.
Wow.
And look at the absolute slaughter, at least for the first.
Good response.
Reply. Back and forth they go, blow for blow. But now the site's theirs. They're going to get the plant. They're going to get a little bit of a nice post-plant setup too. That's going to be another ult orb coming in. That's huge. Cameo's got ult now as well. Melissa and Sayuri, this is a lot to clear back through here. Up against it number-wise. Prowler, not going to catch anyone. Still has Haunt. Still have their smokes, that's just been invested. And a committed double stack towards kind of elbow side. One towards Puka here. Tap on the spike, first spike found. Now down to a fair 2v2. Haunt's gonna clear through long, maybe consider the smoke for Sayuri to find Alexi. And now towards Shirazi, who stands tall with the clutch. No one has yet.
Yeah, Melissa wants to throw this tether down and combo it in tandem with SRN. Try to get a nade kill if they can.
Oh,
what a shot.
And that sharp. Shirazi's gone. Okay, no plant yet. Molly gonna go in. Deny at least a little bit of a space play back through. Well, not gonna find too much, but Melissa just goes straight into the smoke and finds the kill, and now they're down to 3. This is all going a little bit wrong here. Cameo gonna give away the game as well. Could be swung on from multiple angles. Gets very dangerous here. The bait from one and the swing from the other. Oh my word, MIBR.
Onto the line.
The temptation has drawn the
That's
player.
beautiful.
Wow, Zipto, this is stunning. This was so well choreographed. Now, SRN is quick, though. SRN has made it back here fast. Does she find a target? No. So the ult is nullified. Beautifully navigated by Zipto. Sayuri, though, claims a stake in the ground and actually pushes through. No! It's all going to pieces here. Zipto trying to take space outside of that plant. And MIBR clearing back through. And just looking so sharp. SRN's not giving up a quarter in this. Camu now in a 1v4. And I think we know how this goes. Has to respect the molly. So Camu buying a little bit of time, but she has to buy a whole lot. Whoa! What an attempt! But attempt would not be enough here. 13-4. That's a landside.
And I think this last round perfectly illustrates how this first map has gone so far. Zipto looking like they did, and they had it in the bag, looking like they did exactly what they needed to do to get another round on the board, but it's just MIBR with another answer, sending SRN in to just clean up.
They are actually such a scary team to witness play. So much aggression there, but it's only map 1. Split is coming up next.
Left all of her utility there, and Alexi, she's just biding her time, waiting for Neri to draw a lot of attention so she can take B.
But the timing's fantastic here from Jumps to lean through that smoke. It's still gonna be a bloodbath, but Zipto have got the numbers this time.
The bomb is stuck.
Oh no, I don't know what you were talking about, but the spike is stuck. That's what I think stuck in Melville. But still, trying to make a quick way through heaven, that could be dangerous. They're not above walking these smokes, and they spotted a player. Pixel out of place, and a body dropped. Tara's gone. Maybe expecting there to be more respect, but such a diligent flash, but a better swing from Camu. 3 big kills. Alexi, though, quite far into this, catching the rotation, a little lazy at least to an extent for MIBR, but how is Alexi alive here? Alexi getting away with daylight robbery. Plants in, and then suddenly all the pressure is on MIBR. Gets caught by Jelly, which could be the first step back towards this site. I mean, quick little flash of the push here. MIBR step by step going to try to clear through, and it's clean enough. Got a little dangerous. They lose out on 2, but Zipto will be happy enough with that round. Yeah, so you can see it there, but you can also see where MIBR pivoted through towards. Rather than Sewer going straight up through the vents, taking over Heaven Control, you're going to hear the Seekers coming out here, and Alexi going to try play through this. The pop flash was good, but Sayuri's shot was better. Alexi falls, the Seekers going to find a target, and Camu starts to clear. Dog now in hand, going to try and reapply this pressure. SRN making a stand, though, making a step closer. Zipto in a little bit of danger here.
Sayuri has ult.
Spot on. Does it impact as much as possible? Don't know if it reached as far as Aniri. It didn't. So Melissa's still going to clear, though. 2v2 now. Pressure on the site. Sayuri, last one alive as Tara. Now, as they flood the site, pace change, but look at the little chip damage towards Aniri and Alexi, taking a little bit of chip. Oh my god, Neri! Getting away with daylight robbery and also getting away with the site control. That's now waving their banner. They should be able to get a pretty safe plant. Nothing can deny that now. But for the retake, you still have the paranoia. Smokes, a couple of bits and pieces in the pockets of MIBR. It's not without threat. So can they make it look threatening at least? SRN gonna show their hand. No push yet.
Yeah, and Shirazi's doing such a good job controlling all of A main. She's gonna reflank back around into A heaven in this post. So even if her side players go down, they've got that insurance plan in the back pocket. SRN just begging and hoping to get a pick.
Yeah, they're not playing to their tune anymore. Zipto are being really controlled, and I like that. Yeah, though, not wanting to outstay their welcome or lose the site too easily. They have to give it up. But Iniri is getting curious and getting close. The front two punch. The wall. Oh my word,
that's
that
the
could have been
result.
better. That is SRN down. That couldn't have been a better target to find. Alt now got Alexi fully blind. Oh, it's all going right for Zipto now. What a change. It's SRN who's going to have the player slipping past them, but they can't do much about it really at this point.
Oh.
Say that.
Solo
Double
as
back.
well.
Yeah. Nothing to be traded on. No further follow-up. It's starting to feel like this is very readable at this point. 4 players were left towards B main, so they cancel on that. So they have to go through the Vipers bit?
Oh, and they don't even have a Skydog in Camu.
I kind of like it, Tara. A little wild. But you're going to at least confirm space, right? There's a confirmation of space. A TP now taken on the other side towards backside on A. There's the challenge for Tara. Spots the player, but actually it's Melissa to get the better. And now Jubes has been here the whole time. This is what they tried to avoid, and you can see why it's a bloodbath. And it's all MIBR. Finally breaking the trend with the second round.
Unlucky for Zipto.
Still got Jelly on the side that could really cause problems. Still with Flash to play with. Opts to go in towards the smoke, and it's incorrect as Aneri was towards the back of the site and makes her presence known. Alexi with a quick shot towards Jubes, leaving just SRN, and Melissa, whose position now noted, feels far less threatening. You gotta go for it. A 1v5. I think Zipto know they've done very well this half. Exactly what they needed after map 1.
They just have that. Camu's gonna want to try to get info with this dog before they send it.
Oh, Flash was... I thought the Flash was pretty okay on that one, but it's still Camu to find SRN.
Oh,
and now
boy.
the flood back in through from heaven. Again, this is still pretty solid from Zipto. It's getting really messy on either side. Down to 2, Melissa and Sayuri trying to dig their heels in. And just down to Melissa here, outnumbered and outgunned. It's Zipto with the first. Oh, Melissa, that's nice. Gonna deal with a curious Alexi who wanted that deeper B main control. While that happens, MIBR shifting over towards A.
Tara only a deagle in her hand, but she's able to use this blind and ask her teammates in that upper A heaven to rotate earlier.
That silence by B feels deafening though. They felt nothing else. You can see that questioning of
Good
the
smoke from
replay.
Tara.
And now
Gonna buy
Tara trying to
some
give her a
time.
little bit of space to play with, but does get caught. SRN sharp with it, takes away Tara. And the plant should be next on the docket. You're looking at Aniri, Camu, and Shirazi. Nice spam, SRN, perfect. And that paranoia is probably going to do wonders. It does. MIBR. They mean business. Could have decided to fly around the corner, didn't do so. Alexi still waiting patiently, maybe for everyone to get into a really advanced position.
Waiting for Aneri here.
Yep.
Aneri with the pinch. Based off this info, you can expect Alexi to send it.
Yeah, the paranoia, I guess everything sent towards us, and success finds Jelly, leaving just Melissa who crumbles. Zipto had everything they needed in that one. Trying to get some control back here. Quickly up towards ramp, and Aneri is in the trenches, but comes out swinging again. What on earth has just happened?
What is her sense, Lauren? What is her sensitivity?
I don't know.
Jubes is under so much pressure. She's able to take care of that dog and trying to survive right now, trying to find a pick. Her teammate Melissa has ground, but Tara's still got the blind.
Yeah, and look at this. Melissa is just having to try and keep herself standing here. Jubes going to try and join in, spam away. That looks like it was a teammate that... but the spike's back in hand. Has got the ult. Takes away Tara, but is there a trade? Look who's waiting in the depths. Razi with at least one. TP now gets taken. Melissa gets away.
These are the moments that all Omens live and die for. 1 versus 2, but smoke in her back pocket, 2 TPs, and plenty of time to play with.
And Lexi taking the long way around.
Oh, wow.
The time on this.
Melissa
Seems aware. But does she just turn her mind away from it? The turn! This feels unreal! Melissa! Still gonna do what she needs. But the tap on the spike gonna draw the attention away, and Camu trying to play this one out.
She's sticking it?
She almost did. You saw the temptation, but now the fight, now the toying back. And fourth, MIBR live to fight another round. Saran against Alexi. And you got the support, as you said, Camu there to Sayuri to win.
Oh!
And oh, you're right, the space, it was just perfect. Camu, that's a dream come true. Wasn't too close, wasn't too far. They're expecting that pinch, and now they explode over towards A main. Chasing that Seeker down, and Neri is on the way. Wants this kill desperately and was denied, but the trade. Tara comes through, but the spike is on the B site.
Look at the camera though, look at the Cypher setup. She's gonna see exactly where these players are, and right now, Zip, they want to flood in.
Yeah, but Jelly now under scrutiny up towards Heaven, has to dip away from this one. Still one flash to play with. You can see the pressure starting to mount now. Smoke goes in, Paranoia sent.
Great blind.
Both sides sending these through. It is on a knife's edge here. Shirazi, Camu, and Tara trying to take steps forward. It's all down, and Melissa, and this time she can't do it. Zipto open up the third map. We're going the distance. Sunset now is on the horizon, and they had to work damn hard to get through map 1, but my god, did they turn it around on map 2.
What an incredible map. This last round had so many plays across the board. Double initiators, almost very similar comp, but Zipto, they want to go aggro here. Oh no, Alexi going down puts Aniri in such a pickle.
And this Paranoia looks...
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, no, Aniri's good. Why are you worried? Why are you ever... Yeah,
I shouldn't
relax.
have been.
Have a little faith.
Look at SRN. Based off that info, she wants to go sniffing, and she hears that Cypher cam. Soon gonna see this trip as well, and gonna realize this is a retake setup here for Zip.
Okay, clearing through. Done what they needed. That's nice. That was really work from SRN.
Planted.
Does what is necessary. Plants in, time's on their side. Now what util do we have? Smoke's just been invested, Tara still has the Paranoia, they still had a flash with Camu, but it's Jelly already to take away Neri. So now numbers starting to look really nice for MIBR. Refocusing the fight towards that short side. The Paranoia just went towards CT, but the swing looks good. Zipto now just starting to clear on out. How the hell have they isolated these fights? Sayuri is still here. One left, one to the right. Melissa seen in the smoke, and the double push! They're taking no risks there.
So when the spike is spotted in mid, buys a lot of time, and what a repeat coming in for Alexi.
And again, Alexi can be a superstar in a lot of roles, but that Sova in her hands pilots it perfectly. And at this point, for MIBR, they haven't taken too many steps here. The deepest they've gone is with Melissa, taking this space all the way up towards A. Looks like they're trying to rejoin towards her. As again, for Zipto, they've been happy to play those retakes. They've been giving up a little bit of the space just to play security on it, to keep that presence towards top middle that was so rewarding earlier in the round. SRN gonna be slingshot back, and actually gets caught. It was Alexi again, second big impact kill for her, leaving just the 3 who are now getting a little bit uncomfortable. They could flood back on this site. Things are getting a little bit dangerous. Luckily for them, a bit of stall coming in. The Paranoia was good. Sayuri is now on the chopping block, but still, it's a cosmetic stun. Don't worry about it. MIBR in numbers, holding the line. A quick slide in for Aniri. And it doesn't work out. They dig in. They claw into that round. And there it is. Sights under wraps. Now, no pre-take.
30 seconds
Springboard in.
So
And
low.
look at the damage. Yeah, Alexi could be dead in the water here. That pain shell could be enough for it. Yeah, it absolutely is. Alexi's gone. That's uncomfortable. That could be a lot of util that was invested for that retake then. That could have been big, but now you're looking at the flank. Camu surely going to be noted. Surely there was a trip broken here. But still, 2 flashes. The pain, the nade is there. You're going to have the ult coming down. Oh, the timing. How do you win that? Camu just swings and wins, but MIBR taking a stand on the site itself. The pack of 3 players playing in perfect unison then, and retaking the space towards CT, shuffling towards that side a little, and that's impossible for Shirazi. This might be time for a little switch up on how they want to be controlling this A side. Counter call almost to the timeout, and it looks like pressure through market, straight up through mid, and SRN ain't gonna stop. No, absolutely not. Shirazi is just eviscerated. SRN takes full control. B site is theirs, plants in the building. and you're not going to be overly willing to want to play retake with an operator. That is a prized possession.
Yeah, this round is over before it even really begins. 3 members, maybe they can constrict them, get some entry.
Jeez.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, no. Said make a movie. I think SRN wants that 5th. They got a good idea. Jelly is being the ultimate teammate, and it's the ace.
That's the homie.
That's it. That's who you need. But this is the tester. Love the little anti-flash here from Aniri. That was nice. So well handled. Oh my god, almost just snapping ankles, but Melissa's found space. Melissa, how have you done so much damage here? Beautiful work. Camu trying to be the one to hold the line, to keep them back, keep them pressure towards elbow. And Camu ain't alone. Camu on the shut down and shut out. Zipto are now stringing together rounds. Sick away here. Respect this. Smoke towards elbow, but a catch.
Not good.
Tara trying to be saved. SRN gonna have to just go out blind on it and maybe just a shot in the dark, and it works. Tara left in pieces, scattered as Jube succeeds on that pressure play. This is concise from MIBR and devastating for Zipto. Alexi and Aniri, you feel like nothing's gonna go your way, but a 2v5 would be magical. Melissa waiting.
I don't know what their money is here, but for Zipto, they've got to be talking to each other about maybe saving these 2 rifles for the next round.
Yeah, I think that has indeed just been called here. It feels like at least they're peeling away, but Jelly doesn't want to let them keep these.
Stick together, Aniri. Help your teammate.
Go, go, go!
The hunt doesn't stop, really. Aniri can probably bound away out of danger.
Oh, they think she's blind.
Okay. Not bad. And it is just how long can Aniri live? For now, does she keep the rifle? Let's see. Oh!
Okay.
The post plant so far, Jelly focused with Melissa towards CT. The 2 getting closer through market for at least Zipto, now 3. Paranoia goes in, they got to make a play. Nice little pop flash. Jube's going to be forced off the angle. Does still succeed, takes down Shirazi. Trade comes out towards Pillar. Sayuri looking to try and find some sanctuary at the backside towards CT. And Tara spins on a dime, but a 1v3 is a lot to ask for. MIBR.
Damage, but not enough. The blind.
The blind. Does she get to live? She does, which is very surprising. But SRN still finds a victim and a target, finding both towards short. And she's still going, playing off the back of Jelly's ult here. Clears through, deep towards CT. You can see Shirazi isolated, and Neri makes a go of it. But 4 to 8 is pretty clear-cut. Pressure never seems to be on their mind. They play ahead of it, and they look sharp doing so. 2 isolated fights, eviscerating and annihilating Zipto. The fight back from Camu was there. And now Alexi in a 1v1. Jelly, that was ambitious. Maybe a little too far for the spike. Yoinked back. Alexi, paint us a masterpiece in this round. Jubes has to kind of play catch up a little. Unsure where Alexi's gone now. Going to be behind the curve, and 14 seconds for that util to come back online for her. That dart is there. But again, the trip's still in play, Christine. They still got a good hold on this one.
Not just that, but the camera as well. Jubes is feeling pretty comfortable to just keep this flank going slowly but surely. Pretty soon she's going to know.
30
she
seconds
doesn't have
left.
to worry about halls at all.
Spike planted.
Alexi's going to hear the cam. What should be done? Pinged out already.
I must wait a moment.
Okay, now, this is when you start having those little bit of a doubt. You think, okay, could still be on default. We're trying to play the timing. Alexi going for the around the world play, but the plant's not for it. Jubes is going to assume now, playing towards elbow, but Alexi's made great progress here. Jubes is sitting the plant, looking vulnerable, drawn away by the dart now.
Trajectory
didn't manage to actually break that one, so does at least get pinged out once, and Alexi playing cool here, calm, collected, but the angle for Jubes is just right! And heartbreak for Zipto, and elation for MIBR to start things off here. And yeah, gonna pop the ult. They're taking no chances. But now you got to stick the landing, because MIBR are here, and they are here in numbers! Jelly already takes down Camu. Big trade for Alexi, but this is getting dicey. This is getting dangerous. They have some site control. I don't want to say completely, because it feels precarious. The paranoia just a little off to the side as Jubes now to the 1v1. Tara still here. This has gone absolutely topsy-turvy. Tara going to make the dash for it. Melissa has the site. Slowly creeping behind, doesn't want to give away the game just in case they were waiting, but no, now gonna know fully what's in mind.
Yeah, that market door closed, giving her the timing that she wants, and And now her teammates might even be pinging to allow her to know where the plant has come through.
So much pressure on Tara here.
Omen versus Omen.
And MIBR have that comfort of 10 rounds, right? This was only a bonus anyway, no sweat. For Zipto, this could be it. This could be do or die, pretty much defined on this round. Can they get that fifth? Melissa, cautious, careful, opting for the smoke on the site and the tap on the spike. Now knows where Tara is, but Tara, that's a bold play, but that's a problem. Melissa on the swing, and MIBR takes a critical step closer to closing out map 3. Know about Melissa, so they've got a decent idea of what this A side looks like. The one thing they don't know about is Jelly. Paranoia gonna go in, doesn't really affect, but this backfill, this space fill could have been deadly. It wasn't. Only gonna take down one, but Camus falling could be key to this. Sayuri now just taking them down one by one! 4 back-to-back! You thought they'd taken the steps towards the round, but Sayuri says no, and MIBR is 1 round away.
Constantly setting up her teammates for that
They're going pacey. Oh my god, Neri slipped the net,
Gone.
took away Jelly in the ult, but Melissa's still gonna find a kill. Still gonna find some control here. Eventually traded out, but they've just gone hyper explosive, super volatile, and they keep the numbers at least on their side. That's a 4v3, couple upgrades too. They came in with Guardians and bits and bobs. It wasn't ideal. So Plant gonna come in, ult then for Shirazi, so they're gonna get full info. If they want to invest it on the body now, gotta be careful.
The ult.
That looks like an issue, as now here we go. Information free flowing. SRN a little bit curious where they've gotten that Omen, kind of keeping them confused, but it's Neri on the side still. Gets cleared on the angle. Shirazi called upon, gets them too, but the 1v1.
She's got the ult.
Sayuri's got the ult as well, and Tara forced to make a play here. Oh my god, Sayuri, you are outrageous. Sits it, but Tara sits her down. Not out of it yet. Zipto hold on desperately for a fifth. Let's see if you got it in ya. SRN, this is just in your face game.
Wasn't there stairs there?
How? Because mine don't do that. Mine don't do that. I've tried that and it don't work that way. But Alexi gonna be feeling the burn from that one, and SRN ain't stopping. It's a follow-up towards Aniri, and they are just making it hurt. Pressuring up middle in such a high impact round, putting Zipto right under the gun. So now Tara, Camus and Shirazi pulling themselves together in a 3v4. Still all that util in their way towards A, a one-way just reinvested. It's so constricting now.
And Melissa's got ultimate in her back pocket as well, so she feels okay being far and spread away.
Okay, step by step, they're getting closer. Either to the guillotine or potentially salvation, but Jelly gonna go for a mad play straight in there for the 2-for-1 trade out now. A fair scenario, 2v2, the flash allows the cross, so maybe they can get the plant, but the knife now goes in, and the swing, oh, Melissa is having none of it! MIBR, we go the distance at 13-5. It feels like history was always fated to repeat here as they move forward after a devastatingly good performance.
And SRN just showing up once again. In the second map, she was a little bit quiet, but right when her team needs her most, she's just dominating in the server. 6 first bloods. And she just, anytime she wanted control, anytime she wanted a pick, she had her way.
Yeah, just had that gear to slip into.